Alright folks, July 24th. It's about 20 after 3 p.m. I am finishing up by way of round baling this, the new Ridge Hill. It's quite beautiful. I think I found my new hunting spot. This is, yeah, pretty damn nice. I'm kind of joking about that hunting spot. I don't have hunting rights to this, just farming, harvesting rights. I don't want anything to do with hunting on anybody else's property anyway. We got the farm and our own, and that's kind of sacred to us, you know. So hold on here 2 seconds. This is a little bit tricky here. All right, with all the hay that was left over from that massive, in my book, in our farm's book, massive square baling day yesterday, that was bale number 42 on round baling. You're about to see, I'll keep you with me here, you're about to see the other big section and what was left over from square baling and what has already been round baled. After I leave here, I've got 2 smaller properties to pick up, and that's it for hay today. Happy hump day to everybody. Wednesday. And we're now going to manually net wrap a bale because I didn't hit my 60. And what's very commonly known is you don't want to be shutting the baler down and going and traveling with a bale in the chamber. We don't. And I know a lot of other people, that's a normal practice. For fear of fire. You got that hay in there, might have a hot bearing. So there we go. We're gonna go to manual. We're gonna go to start wrap, steady beep, put the wrapper on, look behind us, the wrapper is going. Slowly put the wrapper back, cut it, bring the knife back. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wrong lever, Ben. 2 things at once, folks. Not too bad. I didn't lose a bale on this whole property, which I'm kind of proud about. There's a lot of old bales down the field, down this ridge line here that, you know, rolled out of control. We'll take a look at it. Then we'll drive into the opening of the field. I'll show you what was round baled here earlier, what was left over. Like to take a walk with you folks, but I don't really have that kind of time. I got those 2 smaller pieces of property to round bale up, which are fully going after, said that wrong. Any and all bales that come off these 2 small pieces of property are going for sale to some local people. Whatever's taken off there, they're buying, which is nice. Yeah, you got one there. Kind of tricky business. One down there. I would have gotten that one, but whatever. We do have a scare of a thunderstorm about 5 o'clock. I will be done baling by then if that is to happen, so hopefully we got a perfect little world here today. The sun's back out, but I tell you what, it barely. It did disappear for a while here. And now you can kind of see the entire field. This was a great healthy addition to hay production for the farm. You know what, if any of you are bored, I'm just going to keep this going. We're going to go down the ridge line here, road, which is actually quite beautiful. Hell with it, I'll just take you with me, and we're going to run through the new peas and oats with the new seeding Alfalfa Brome Timothy. You'll be able to see the growth of that, which it could be better, but it could be worse. We do need a drink really bad, but we're scheduled to get some here. Not only that possible little shower today, but I think starting Friday, the blunt weather forecast, I'm seeing 4 straight days of rain in one form or another. So yeah, this is a rough old cob here. I'm gonna take it real slow here, folks. Thank God I didn't lose any of those small square bales hauling those back and forth. Put this back to auto before I forget. I've done that a couple times. Yeah, so we got another little break from hay coming because it's just not worth it. Plus I had to play catch up. Got a bunch of small square bale sales lined up tonight and tomorrow morning maybe. Then tomorrow's all about hauling hay, hauling round bales. Very narrow culvert we're coming up on. If a guy ain't paying attention, acting a fool, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble really quick. Yeah, this is it right here. And this is that field, folks. We need a drink real bad, but we're getting it, so I'm going to stay confident. If I had time, I'd get out of the tractor and I'd show you that real small little growth of all that alfalfa coming up too. It's a beautiful sight. I just hope it continues. God willing, we're going to be high moisture wrapping a whole pile of peas and oats. I don't know any better, but I'd have to say that's going to be around September sometime. I don't know. I don't know how fast this will take off. I've been told that peas and oats will explode. Now I know what oats does. I wouldn't label it as exploding, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright folks, actually let me show you. I'll show you how close all this property is together. We're up on the ridge hill. Here's the new seeding I just put in, peas and oats. And right across the road is the larger chunk of property that we have disked twice already. It's going to get disked a third time. You know, it goes well beyond that house. That way. It will get disked a third time. Remember, I'm going to be running up and down this thing like crazy for years and years to come. I, by God, want a smooth surface. Plus, it deserves it. Like I said, this land was abused for years. Not to mention, there's going to be some grass growth coming up. But mid to late August, it's going to be just pure seeded with the alfalfa, brome, Timothy mix. So yeah, that's all the 3 new pieces of property all in one shot, folks. Got to get my butt in gear. I got 2 properties to bale up, and then I got to do chores, and I got to throw some bales around tonight. So hope everybody's doing